Summer seems to have finally arrived in New England, and if you're visiting the city of Boston, that means grabbing a drink or two at the area's growing number of outdoor beer gardens. But enjoy them while they last, because if a bill filed at the State House becomes law, they might not be around for long. Connecting Point's Adam Reilly reports.
Hello.
Hi, folks. How are we doing?
Good.
It's a gorgeous spring evening in Allston, and the Aeronaut Beer Garden on Western Avenue is slowly filling up with patrons eager to drink in the sun and some very tasty beverages.
There you go.
Now in its fourth year, Aeronaut Allston has become a local rite of spring and summer, along with similar spots run by breweries like Trillium and Night Shift. But this year, the future looks murky.
If it were limited to 14 days in a 4-month season, it would make this not a viable thing to do.
Ron Friedlander is Aeronaut's co-founder, and he's talking about a proposed change in the way beer gardens like this one operate. Because there's no seasonal liquor license in Boston, Aeronaut currently gets a series of one-day licenses to operate 3 days a week from May through September. But now, legislation pending at the State House would cap the number of one-day licenses at 14 total. If that happens, Friedlander says,
A lot of these places would just be forced to shut down.
and in some quarters, that scenario has made State Senator Nick Collins a very unpopular guy.
I think people didn't think I liked beer. Totally wrong.
Collins didn't file the bill in question, but he's co-sponsoring it after a constituent took issue with another beer garden that popped up in the Seaport.
They thought that it was a little bit odd that there wasn't a hearing. It's common sense. You want a seasonal license, predictability for the consumer, predictability for the proprietor, and a fair hearing to know that what the public's about to consume.
But while Collins insists he's got no beef with beer gardens, another supporter of the bill does.
Last season we had almost 19, and they were right in front of the front door of all our restaurants.
Bob Luz is the president of the Massachusetts Restaurant Association. He actually wrote the proposed legislation because he claims places like Aeronaut Allston are siphoning business away from brick and mortar establishments.
That's legislation that's been filed in order to protect people that have invested a lot of money year-round, employees that work in these places.
Back at Aeronaut Allston, though, Ron Friedlander paints a very different picture of the effect that seasonal beer gardens can have.
They kind of bring people into underutilized spaces. They're a positive economic impact on the businesses around them, and at least in our experience, it doesn't always have to be a zero-sum, competitive thing.